Hey, it's Age here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis for Tesla. I'll cover wave analysis with Elliott Wave theory and provide multiple scenarios the price may take and explain why I prefer one count over another. Let's take a look at the different possibilities, starting here on 2-day time frame and looking at the higher time frame structures first. For this one we have a possibility of having a 1, 2 of primary, 3, 4 and 5 into the first of cycle. Then 3-way pullback into wave 2 and another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, completing a structure of wave 3 of cycle up here. At that point again we would be looking for cycle wave 4, again where we have this box basically. One of the targets, or what this box is based on, is the previous wave 4, which is very typical area to look for the higher time frame structure wave 4 to end up in. Also we have tagged the 23.6, which I definitely keep as the minimum generally for wave 4, and that is something that we have retraced to on log, and well on arithmetic scale we have gone well beyond it. 0.5 for the price on arithmetic terms. If we are just looking at the log and comparing the time it took to create wave 2 comparison to that wave 4, we can see that current structure is something like this, and this is the wave 2 here. Very different looking structures, okay. If we are still considering this to be a wave 3, I definitely would like to see something like this, and getting us to the 1-to-1 extension around the where is that? July, end of July, early August of 2023. So another year of this sideways mess going to be happening, or according to this count at least. It doesn't need to be, we have already reached the targets basically, but that is still a possibility. Another scenario would be more bullish in that sense that this was only a wave 1. At that point again we would be expecting a bit more downwards movement. Again, if we are going to be breaking this 0.5 next time, it is definitely possible that this indeed is a wave 2 instead. Again, golden pocket would be expected value, as we have already reached the 0.5. Yeah, there is definitely going to be some kind of a order block here and loads of volume for sure to catch some of the price if it decides to come back here, whether it's just doing this or something like this. Then we had one more count in which we had even more bullish idea of this being a 1, 2, 1 or 3, 4, and then again another 1, 2 of lower degree. I don't really like this at all. We can see that wave 2 here is very large already compared to previous wave 2, even that is a higher degree. Wave 4 here is smaller than this wave 2. Doesn't really make sense. It is still valid though. Not really to my liking though. Again, this has gone beyond the 78.6% at the moment, so is less likely to be that way too. But still possible. Invalidation would be around $50. Now let's take a look at the shorter time frame, 4 hours, starting with this correction and with the ABC possibility. So WXY overall, ABC here into W, ABC into X, and then looking for a possibility of that wave Y to end somewhere. Where do I have it? Up here. So overall, if we are looking at time, 1-to-1 extension of this W here would be all the way at September 2022. Again, we should be pivoting way before that. That is just the comparison, again, comparing this W wave structure for this wave B. We definitely want that to happen before that. At the moment, the wave B is way larger than this connected wave structure, which is again higher time frame, which makes this less likely to be the case and a bit odd of a look. It is still possible, this count, but it doesn't have the right look. Then we had this count in which we had again same A or WX and looking for wave Y, and this one we would have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This wave 4 is now gone beyond the 0.5 and has taken quite a lot of time already, so this is less and less likely as the days go by. Of course, invalidation would be all the way up at $970 area, but yeah, definitely not too good of a look either. Don't really like this at all. Another scenario, 1, 2, 3, 4, different degree. I don't like that either. Many things that I don't like, and this is definitely one of them. This would be an ABC though, which would end the wave count somewhere down here. Again, same issue here, going beyond the 0.618. Then we have this, in which again is the only one of these that end down here. We have ABC into W, ABC into X, and then a WXY here into wave Y. That is the best look I have here to end the countdown down at these levels. We do get this ABC into W, 3 waves into X, and then again ABC into wave Y. 1-to-1 extension here for this whole structure W, X and Y is right around the corner. Also WXY 1-to-1 extension right here where we are pivoted higher now. So that looks pretty good to me, and now definitely open for possibilities of getting higher readings. So this is my main at the moment, as we have seen this more bullish interaction right now. Next, let's take a look at the shorter time frame structures. Let's see if we can find something that would be useful as an information. So overall, again, 1, 2 or AB. If you're looking at this as an AB, I would almost like to say that we would have to add some of this other structure into that, as this is looking very bullish. Having these nested patterns would make it so that it is less bullish overall, having less degrees in it. So if we are just placing wave B here, we would have ABC, 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 some kind of WXY pattern. Of course, this is not taking out the previous low, which is making this less likely overall. But for the sake of being bearish, we would definitely want to have the wave B somewhere around here for less nested patterns to go through. Now, it is still possible. Having it here, don't really like it, but the wave 1, 2 is creating a lot of nested patterns here. So let's see how many: 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 nested patterns. That is making me question this whole count. Although this structure is from here is very bullish. It is very bullish, I have to say. The wave 3 getting to the 1.618 would confirm that indeed we have possibility of wave 4 or wave 3 here, then wave 4 here again. This structure, don't really see too many retracements. If we are looking at very low time frame, we would be looking at this possibility. Here we could be looking at, okay, this is some kind of structure in here, then some kind of correction. So maybe this is a 1, 2, then another very bullish structure. Maybe this is another 1, 2. Not quite sure how this is going to be. Maybe we would need to go to lower time frames, but the overall structure, I would want to be labeling this as a wave 1. We do have some kind of structure like so in here from these lows. Maybe we even need to go to 30 minutes. Did I have something there? I had something there, but it doesn't really fit. Let's see. There we go. So at that point again, we see the RSI getting broken here. So that is possibly a wave 2 here, and this could be another 1, 2, or this is a running flat structure into wave 2. We do have that bearish or bullish divergence hidden by bearish divergence here on the price. So again, higher price is expected, and so it did. I'm labeling this as the current wave 3. It could be a wave 3 of smaller time frame like this, so that has to be kept in mind. But overall, expecting way higher numbers on Tesla at the moment. If there is some kind of pullback still to be had here, I would be looking into getting in with some kind of position. However, of course, some of the meat has already been taken here with these wave 3s that we are expecting here, or have seen already. So the possibilities are still there. We have loads of different higher degree structures here, or these minuet and sub-minuet that have not even got into. So those are definitely worth looking out for, with the pullbacks, of course. So overall, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be the next expectation. However, this definitely does not seem to be finished as of yet. At least one more high, as this is a third wave or something. To look for at least one more divergence here for that fifth wave, to complete that fifth of this structure, and then the third of this 1, 2, 3. Kind of don't like this being a 1, 2 here. It's very small if we are comparing it to the price that we are getting. So let's see, actually, wave 3. Yeah, we are getting to the very tip top that we can have for wave 3s with this specific extensions. So we'll see. There is still room. If we are going to go beyond the 4.618, I would be very surprised, and at that point I would almost want to be correcting this structure here into something else. For example, let's see, I think we can have this as a running flat here. No, we can't. It's gone beyond the 1.618. Well, I'll need to figure that out if that happens. But before that, again, we can still look for this wave 3 to be very extended. At that point, again, looking for wave 4, then 5 here. Wave 4, of course, we'll look into that and pivot this higher as the price is getting higher. At the moment, we don't really need to be worrying about that as of yet. Then definitely this wave 5 would be interesting to get in on, and then look for, again, wave 4 of higher degree. That would be, again, where do I have them? This would be only the wave 3, this fifth of micro, and then again higher and higher we climb. There's so many nested patterns here that it would be insane overrun already. But that is, of course, possible, and with these I feel like it is more probable than the bearish counts, just because of the wave structures we have here. But we'll see what turns out to be the case. Of course, this is just a theory and my analysis on it. We'll see. But that is pretty much everything I wanted to share today on Tesla. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate likes, and link to my free Discord server in the description below. For now, I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you in the next video. Bye bye.